Starting guard, number 73, MP.
When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jaren Jackson out there with Zach Edey.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Here's MP. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. To the paint. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Morant. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so it's Memphis with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. For three, Caldwell Pope. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer with extensions from Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. And that one misses. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He talked about the game plan he has in place for John Morant. The coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's Memphis with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
MP against Morant. Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Barnes. Down low, San Antonio moving the ball around. And the basket by Castle.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Morant with it. MP's there. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Grizzlies trail by 4. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Some changes for Memphis. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio leading by 4. High post. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Clark. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Wells, the pass to Pippen. Back to Wells. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Will it go? He can't hit that time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get you. Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Castle comes in for Sohan. And MP subbed in for Harper. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP. And it's Castle in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. From deep, Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Clark. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Count it.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pippen outside. Stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Pippen pass to Jackson. Pippen outside. Clark with a screen on MP. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Here's Jackson. Jerome outside. The 3-ball. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
To the middle. Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And that's now 27 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jerome, that's good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
San Antonio leading by 21. MP scanning the floor. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Morant. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.32 seconds left in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And then Morant with the dunk.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Morant against MP. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's the three. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Spurs running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Good.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
On the court for Memphis, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Edey out there with Jackson. Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 35 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Screen by Edey. And here's Morant outside. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Morant against MP. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Inside. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama, and the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 41.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Over to the left wing. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 12 points now in the quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Memphis substitution. Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Stolen by Castle. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Jerome. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. He got it again. Sensational. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
Here's MP. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Pass to Jerome. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive...
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
To the middle. 1 second left. And again, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
Yeah, and we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear... Well, there may not be a lot of... Antonio. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Another possession, another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the second most assists ever in a single game.
And standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from 1978. Amazing.
And here's Morant outside. Off the mark, his 6th miss in 13 tries. Picked up by Sohan. MP drives in, and he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Jackson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's MP. Got it. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. San Antonio's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. To the paint. Here's Cornette, and another dime for him.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display.
And how about that matching Scott Skiles' 30 assists from 1990?
Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams. Yet another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes.
Assist number 31 for MP, the most ever in a single game, surpassing Scott Skiles' mark from back in 1990.
To the inside, Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
MP, the pass to Cornette. A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, 2nd in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason, and only to get swept by the Thunder.
And San Antonio making a change here. Olynyk checked in. 54 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took it.
Memphis ball. Please turn your attention to the jumbotron as a record has been broken. The new record holder for the most assists in a game.
MP against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. MP, the pass to Cornette. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
What did you eat for breakfast this morning, MP? Double-digit steals? Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I had oatmeal, eggs, and a banana every day, no exceptions, right? So that wasn't no breakfast.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and...
Right here. Frank. Here we go. Thank you. All right.
Nah, I get too much attention from you, Frank. I mean, you feel like...